Hey y'all, what is up? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So we are officially 1 year in my natural hair journey. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about some things that I've learned, give you a brief little description on why I decided to go natural, things that work for me, things that don't work for me, and if you're contemplating going natural yourself. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I'm just going to do my hair while I talk about everything. I'm not really going to be talking about what I'm doing to my hair, what I'm putting on, because this is basically my next day hair routine, and I already did a video on this. So if you want to see it, I will put it up here on the screen and down below. I'll just give you guys a little bit of like background. I've done a video on it before, but I'll just paraphrase. So basically, last summer 16, I was just not feeling my hair. And I was just in a weird funk because I'd been wearing extensions for a while, but I was over that. I took those out. I was rocking my short pixie cut and I wasn't loving it. Like, I love having short hair, but I wasn't really liking my pixie so much. The reason why is just simply because I was relaxing it and my hair, it wasn't looking strong. It seemed really frail and brittle, and I was just kind of like, what's going on with my hair? So I was in the shower one night washing my hair and I was brushing the conditioner through and my hair just started popping off, and I was like, okay. And at that moment I told myself, you're gonna get a haircut and you're gonna go natural. So I started slowly chopping my hair off. So July 2016 is when I initially did like my first haircut as far as getting all the relaxer off. I didn't go on and do the full on big chop because I'll be honest, I was nervous. Like, I have no problems having short hair, but for me it was basically a new journey for my hair. It's something that I had never done before, so I just wasn't so sure. So I just started trimming it slowly, a little bit by little bit, like, you know, every 3 weeks. And then finally, fast forward October 2016, I was like, all right, chop the rest of it off. And when I got the rest of that relaxer chopped off, my hair was like, boom, it looked 1,000 times better. Like, I didn't realize walking around with that relaxed ends on, you know, that transition period when you're like, you're relaxed but you're natural at the same time, like those little spiky little short ends that were sticking up. When I go back and look at pictures, I'm like, that looks horrible. But at that moment, I didn't know any different. So October 2016 is when I fully became 100% all natural. My hair was short and I loved it. So from October to, let me see, it got cut really short in October, and I don't mind having short hair. Now that I go back and I look at myself with like the sew-ins and stuff, I was kind of like, I felt like it looked very juvenile. You know what I mean? I kind of felt like it just didn't really do anything for me. But as soon as I got my hair cut, when I got all the relaxer off, I was like, yes, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to look like. This is good. I have never enjoyed my hair so much like I do now. So when I cut it in October, it was super short, and I was like, all right, cool, you know. It was easy because I could just put product in it, gel it down, slick it down, and be on my way. Like that was my hair. That was my style. Super cute. Didn't take me long. Now, as you can see, my hair has grown out a significant amount. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, is this all your hair has grown out in a year? No. Okay, so what had happened was I was rocking my hair short and I let it grow out some until, I think I didn't get it really cut again until maybe around December, because yeah, December last year I blew my hair straight for the first time for a holiday party that we had at my job, and I just wanted my hair straight. And after that, I decided I wanted to maintain my hair short. So from December all the way until May, I was maintaining a short haircut. So that's why my hair isn't longer than this. Had I just never cut it from October, you know, get like my little baby trim all the way till now, yes, obviously my hair would be much longer. So I haven't really had a big haircut since May. And let me tell you something, I am growing it out, but I want to cut my hair so bad because, I mean, this is for anybody, whether you have natural hair, curly hair, growing out a pixie cut, that middle awkward phase is a beast. That was the problem I had with my pixie cut when I was relaxed, like trying to grow it out. It's just like to get past that phase, it's like, oh my gosh, are we ever gonna make it? So I'm getting through. As you can see, I've got some serious shrinkage. My hair is much longer when I pull it straight than it appears, and I'm totally fine with it. I think a lot of people get so upset about shrinkage because I feel like, oh, having, you know, all the long hair is the rage. Shrinkage is not a bad thing, okay? Shrinkage is also a sign of healthy hair. If you have like a lot of spring back to your hair, especially on your ends, that lets you know that your hair is in a healthy state. There is nothing wrong with shrinkage. Now, as far as like my goal for my hair, I've never desired to have like this crazy long voluptuous hair. That's just not my thing. Everybody's different. I don't know how long I want to grow my hair, but we're just gonna see. We're gonna play around with it and see. Right now, as far as the color goes, I love the color. Y'all know I had a little color oops over the summer where my hair, I was trying to tone it and I let it sit on too long and it went dark and then I had to lighten it back up again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Always get your hair colored by a professional. But I do like my hair light. But right now what's going on, because my hair is longer than it was last fall, you know, getting ready to go into the winter, I got to figure out something to do with my hair because I was thinking I was going to do a sew-in, but then I didn't want to leave any of my hair out because my hair here in the center of my hair is not as tight. It's much more loose, and I didn't want to like keep straightening it, and I didn't want to have, you know, any kind of damage or anything to my hair. So I was kind of like, yeah, no, don't want to do that. Then I was like, oh, okay, well, I can do a wig. I have never played around with wigs. Wigs are an unknown thing for me. I've done sew-ins numerous times. Like, I know what that's about. I know how to do it. I figured a wig would be the best way for me to go, but I have to educate myself more on that. I'm in the process of making my own wig. I've been in the process of making my wig since the summertime. I just really haven't it just hasn't been on the top of my priority list. I have all the things. I got my dome head, I have the hair and everything, but now since it's, you know, starting to be a little bit cooler, when I walk my dogs in the morning and it's like 47 degrees out, no sun, my wash and go won't stand a chance. I was ice cold. So I'm just kind of in the process of figuring out what is going to be the next move. I'm thinking I might do a braided style first. I don't have time to be sitting down for Senegalese twist. That's what I would originally do, but I'm just like, y'all, like that's a good 6 to 7 hours. Do you know what I can do in 6 to 7 hours? You know what I mean? So I don't know. So give me some hair ideas. If you're someone that, you know, has natural hair, transitioning, give me some hairstyle ideas because your girl's got to do something with our hair. Now, if you are somebody that is thinking about going natural, this next part is for you. First off, I see this a lot in our community. If you are not natural, that is okay. Hair is subjective. Hair is all about perspective and what you like. If you don't want to have natural hair, you don't have to. And just because you have relaxed hair doesn't mean that your hair is unhealthy. I have plenty of clients that come through, sit in my chair, and they have natural hair and it's jacked, botched. A lot of people think because you have natural hair, you don't have to trim it, and I'm kind of like, girl, like a lot of people walking around and their curls look like they had a stroke. They're just kind of like limp and kicked over. It's because you don't get it trimmed. Like, especially I know how I style my hair, like we pull at it, we do a lot to it. So you have to make sure the maintenance is up to par. And a lot of people feel that, oh, well, if your hair ain't natural, then, you know, your hair's not healthy, or if your hair's not natural, then what kind of black woman are you? And it's like, excuse me, who are you? You don't know me. My hair has nothing to do with my blackness, first of all. You know, like that really, that just gets on my last nerve. So if you're someone that's thinking about natural, going natural, think about, ideally, this is what I tell my clients, your lifestyle. Will it fit into your lifestyle? There is no hair that is easy. A lot of clients will say, oh, what's the easiest hairstyle? Bald. That's the easiest hairstyle. No matter the length of your hair, no matter the texture of your hair, if you have hair on your head, eventually you have to style it, whether it be wash and go, putting it in a ponytail, putting a wig on, adjusting it, curling it, straightening it. No matter what, you're doing something to your hair. So these are questions you need to ask yourself, okay, do I have the time allotted out for it? And also something else to remember that you need to keep in mind is everybody's hair is different. So what my natural hair does, yours may not do. I think a lot of people get messed up when they start doing the hair typing, you know, like the 3A, the 3C, 4A, 4B. I think people get so frustrated because a lot of natural girls, we have different textures in our head. So if you're just gun-ho stuck on that one hair type, you're gonna get really frustrated because you have to treat your hair as your own, not as the hair type. Everybody's hair reacts differently to different products. My hair does not do well with any sort of creams. I don't know why. It makes my hair very brittle, makes it feel dry, it's heavy, it doesn't look good. However, gel, I'm using Eco Styler gel. This is the curly wavy gel. My hair works fine with gels. Some people say that gel makes their hair dry, and for some that is okay. I can't stand when I see people like jumping on someone else's, you know, hair blog or photo or post, whatever the case may be, and they're getting up there telling somebody that what they are doing is wrong, and I look at the person's hair and I'm just like, well, the person's hair looks great, so obviously it ain't that wrong. So keep in mind, your hair is going to be different. It is literally a journey. It is something that you are going to learn all the way. Trust me, I learned so much about my hair. I learned what I like, what I don't like, what I want my hair to look like. And it's just really one of those things where it's a trial and error. If you are not comfortable with chopping off your hair all in one go, please don't do it. I see that a lot. Oh, you just need to go ahead and chop it off. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of things in your life that you probably just need to go ahead and chop off, but did you do it? No. So it's like, mind your business. Let this person do what is comfortable for them. So if you want to transition that way and just do a little bit as time goes on, absolutely do it. If you're someone where you're like an all or nothing person, you're like, no, chop this ish off, I don't want it, then girl, do it. There is nothing wrong with that as well. I think another question that I get a lot where people are like, oh, well, what's your boyfriend think about it? What's my boyfriend think about it? Anytime I do anything to my hair, oh, what's your boyfriend say? I don't mean no harm, but this is not for him. Okay? I do what I want for me. Do I care about his opinion? Yes, absolutely. But nothing makes me more upset than to hear a client say, oh, my husband won't like that. Is your husband doing your hair every day? Is your boyfriend doing your hair every day? I always tell people Marilla and I's relationship is so much deeper than the inches, the amount of hair I have coming out of my head. It bothers me a lot when I hear someone say something like that, oh, my husband won't like that, or he won't do this, or he won't like X, Y, and Z. It's like, at the end of the day, it's hair, and guess what? What happens if he all of a sudden goes bald? You gonna leave him? Absolutely not. So your hair is for you. Like, there are days where I'm just like, oh crap, you know, I don't like the way my hair came out or my makeup came out, and Marilla will say, oh, it looks great, and I'm like, yes honey, thank you. However, if I don't feel okay with it on the inside, you could tell me I look great all day long, it's not gonna matter. And I think a lot of that comes with just growing and being secure in yourself, but that's a whole nother video, so we won't do that. So if you were thinking about going natural, absolutely go ahead, 100% do it. It's amazing. And if you don't want to go natural, don't do it. Like I said, it's not for everybody. As far as me and my hair journey goes, I am loving my hair. I'm loving that I decided to bite the bullet, chop it off, let it grow. This is who I am. This is naturally what my hair does on its own, and I am loving it. I think the only thing that I don't like is that I didn't do it so sooner. Alright y'all, so that is going to wrap up my first year natural hair journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you are natural. If you are natural, let me know how many years, how long, and if you're not natural and you're thinking about transitioning, drop it down below. Let's get some good natural hair care convo in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.